Hi, my name is Scott Holst. I'm a physical therapist at Carolina's Healthcare System, Carolina's Neuromuscular ALS and MDA Center. I'm going to show you how to use a hydraulic patient lifter and sling to transfer a person from the wheelchair to the bed and then back from the bed to the wheelchair. First, if they're in a power wheelchair, you want to make sure the power wheelchair is off. And if it has a retractable joystick handle or swing away, moving it out of the way will just reduce risk of damage to the component. Also, making sure the seat belt is unbuckled for the patient once they're securely in a position in the wheelchair. And also lifting the leg rest up. I'm going to put the sling in with the handle on the outside or the back. I'm going to help the person lean forward, staying close to your body, and then sliding the sling back behind them. You want the bottom part of the sling close to the person's pelvis, so sliding down low to almost where towards the cushion, and then helping the person rest back on the seat, and then helping them get their head back. With the leg loops, trying to make sure there are no twists as you place it under the person's leg. Lifting the leg up and then pulling the leg strap through. The higher you can get the leg strap up, the less the person will slide through the hole that's created by the divided leg sling. Just go on the other side. If the person has poor trunk control, you can also have the wheelchair tilted posteriorly so their back is weighted. There's different methods to with the leg straps. Frequently crossing through keeps the person from sliding through the hole, as it prevents a gap, a stop here. And then you can also move the straps, crossing under both legs, as such, without crisscrossing. If the person's wearing slick athletic pants, this typically has worked in the past to keep them from sliding forward as much. But we'll use the more traditional method of crossing the straps. And you just want to make sure the person's arms are inside the lift. And bring our lifter over. Next, I'm going to use the lever to open up the base of the legs to get around the chair. And you might be required to lower the lift arm just a little bit. Going to tuck both sets of loops through. if you can see here, this position would, with the furthest loop, or the closest loop in, would have the person sitting in a more upright position. So we're going to lay back in bed, and they need to be flatter. We can go to the most outside loop. Or if someone's unable to tolerate being more at a 90-degree angle with their hips, you can also put it in the furthest loop out. Next, I'll just secure the brake. And I'm just watching to make sure none of the straps are hooked on the wheelchair armrest. If you can bring your head back a little bit. And just being mindful too that the person's legs do not hit the feet hit the bar. We're clear out of the chair. I'm going to pull the lift back. It's easier to maneuver the chair with the base narrower. We're going to go to our bed. Making sure the area under the bed is free of any materials, or any cords or lines or tubes are tucked away and placed to the opposite side. You might be required to lift the client up a little bit more so their bottom clears the edge. I'm going to use the handle. I'm going to move the leg around. And then I'm going to push in. Depending on the heights of some beds, you still might be required to do a little bit of lifting. Pushing the lift all the way in, and then it's easier to move the person when their weight is supported by the lift, and moving them towards the middle of the bed where they will be laying. Next, locking the brakes again, and then slowly lowering the lift back down. Unhooking the straps, and then moving the lift away. To remove the straps, just sliding it out from underneath the person's legs. Moving an arm, helping them bend the leg. And turn to the side. Folding the sling up in half, and then assisting the person to roll back to the other side. Taking care not to pull on their arm, moving their head. To the other side. and then pulling out the sling, and then assisting them to lay back to the middle of the bed. And that's how to use a hydraulic patient lifter to transfer a person to the bed.